The slimmed down monarchy, how true is actually that? In fact, will it soon be bulked up with some surprise additions? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you're well today, whatever you're doing. By the way, it's Eurovision week here in London and across the United Kingdom, well, across Europe. Hope whatever you are, wherever you are, whichever country you're representing, you do incredibly well when you pop up to Liverpool to perform for us this year. We're hosting it because sadly Ukraine couldn't host it because of their situation. A little bit of political background to that as well. Once again, one wonders exactly how we've landed it, but there you go. What's interesting, I think, also is that when you look back in the history of Eurovision, not everybody apparently was too thrilled with their entry. 60s pop star Sandy Shaw apparently was none too keen on her mega hit, Puppet on a String. Didn't like the cuckoo clock, wasn't particularly keen on it. I think, unless I'm wrong, she described it as drivel. I always find this is strange, don't you? If that's the song that makes you internationally famous around the world, why would you deride it? Don't perform it, or don't be part of that particular contest if you don't like it. Just strange stuff, isn't it? Celebrities, never grateful, are they? Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. We saw, didn't we, the slimmed down monarchy version, Mark II of King Charles, at our recent coronation on the Buckingham Palace balcony. And of course, even his sister, the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, basically said she didn't think it was a very good idea. You can understand that in many respects, because when you also look at it, that means that there are far less people, sadly, with the loss of our wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, and of course the Duke of Edinburgh, not forgetting of course the two errant royals, Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. That's four people out the equation. So who is King Charles looking towards to make sure that he props up the rota? Well, according to a very good source, it does look like very shortly it could be none other than Carol and Michael Middleton. I jest you not. Of course, while they're not necessarily royal as such, they are part of the family and proving themselves to be an invaluable, well, source to many people within the monarchy. Kept themselves quiet, kept themselves out the limelight, created no scandal, and more importantly, been a huge support to His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales. And let's not forget, it will be his monarchy, more importantly, that will be shaped over the next 20 to 35 years. That's the bigger picture. And according to a very good source, it does look like King Charles is warming to this particular idea. So much so, as we pointed out last month, that Carol has decided to close down a rather successful business, Party Pieces, which leads the way open to her having simply more time to focus on assisting her daughter, the Princess of Wales, and the Prince of Wales. Now, of course, what sort of roles would they have? Well, charitable ones, representing the monarchy on the monarchy's behalf, actually going out to major events. Would they be popular? I believe they would. When you think about it, as I say, they have an unblemished record over the last X amount of years. I think people would be intrigued enough. And more importantly, I feel that Carol herself would know how to handle the media, which would be full on. Michael seems a very amiable chap and very delightful company. So moving forward, this could be the brand new look to the brand new monarchy. Early days as yet, and these are just circulating around the court. But as ever, when I know more, you'll know more. I'd love to know, though, what do you think to this idea? Would you welcome the Middletons as an addition to help out in the very busy, slimmed down royal family? Or do you not think it's a good idea at all? As ever, let me know what you think to this in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.